Hi everyone, Laura Cornish here. I'm the editor of Mining Review Africa, and today I'm joined by Alex Grose, the Managing Director of the Investing in African Mining Indaba conference. Alex, thanks so much for joining me.
Nice to see you.
Alex, there's a lot of buzz around Mining Indaba at the moment. It's about the acquisition.
Yep.
So tell me why the acquisition, and tell me about the timing with regards to the acquisition as well.
Okay, so I can try and talk about it from two sides.
Okay.
So why from Euromoney's side? I think Euromoney have had a stated strategy that even good businesses, they would be happy to sell if it doesn't fit with the long-term strategy. And I think the release from our CEO, when I say our Euromoney CEO, was that Euromoney, Mining Indaba is a good business, but it doesn't fit with their long-term strategy of markets they want to be in.
Okay.
I think mining was maybe one they wanted to move away from.
Okay.
Why ITE bought us, and I think Mark Shashua, who's the CEO there, has stated as well, is that he believes in investing in and making acquisitions into large-scale, must-attend world-class events. So it's nice that he sees us as one of those,
Okay.
and that he wants to invest into and make real investment into the growth of these must-attend worldwide events.
Okay.
And I think there's already some synergies we potentially can see with things like Africa Oil Week, which is part of their business already.
Okay. Alex, how has Mining Indaba progressed and changed since Euromoney took it over?
It's a great question. I think Euromoney, although now Euromoney has now sold the business, it invested in it and took it forward as a long-term investment. And I think maybe before that, it had always been seen as a commodity which was dressed up to be sold. So it'd be looking more at the short-term gains for the business in terms of profitability and margins, rather than thinking what's the long-term strategy and benefit for the industry. Because fundamentally, the way I've run it is, what's good for the mining industry? If we can be a sort of a centre to run something that's good for the mining industry, we're all going to do well out of it. So if mining is doing well in South Africa and Africa, Mining Indaba does well. So I'm here to try and facilitate something. That's how we've done it this year and the last 2 years. Get more investors here, get more juniors back into the event, get it back to the original focus, which is about providing capital, or access to capital to African mining companies. And that's where we focused. And I think, hopefully, you know Mining Indaba better than me, hopefully you've seen it improve a bit over the last couple of years.
And that focus, that strategy remains the same moving forward now?
Yeah, I believe so. They've bought the event because it's going well. Right, and maybe they wouldn't have bought this event a few years ago, but they've bought the event because in the last 2 years we've had quite a big turnaround strategy.
Yeah.
And you now come and you see lots of mining companies, you see lots of junior mining companies, you see many more investors than anywhere by miles. And so I think, why would you want to change that? I think they've bought that because they like what we're doing and they want to invest and give us more of a home. And one thing that's very interesting about ITE is that ITE is a company that purely does events. They're all events people, they can see what we do, they can see it working and want us to do more of it.
Okay, so with such a well-implemented strategy already underway, are you going to stay at the helm in continuing it?
I would be delighted to. As far as I know, yeah, absolutely. No, but all the plans are for the entire team to move over. So again, when something's working and we're improving, to keep the team together, I think ITE have seen the benefits in that, and they've asked for everyone to go over, and we're all delighted to do it. It's actually a really exciting time for us.
Absolutely. And Alex, when can we expect to see the acquisition fully closed?
Officially, so we're in a period of I always think of it like a house between exchange and completion, but it's aiming for the 23rd, 24th of this month.
Of this month.
You shouldn't see any much different. The team are the same. The bank account will have a different name on it. But you should see investment into the event, but the day-to-day operations shouldn't see too much difference.
Okay. Alex, thanks for joining me.
Pleasure.
I can't wait to be at Mining Indaba next year.
Thank you. Look forward to it.
Thanks.